Nearly 250,000 people ride the LIRR from here every day using that rail tunnel, and even NJ Transit trains use the tunnel for train storage. About 20% of LIRR trains had to be reduced during all of this work. So are we going back to normal levels? Let's take a train ride for answers.
What's going to happen with the second phase?
You're looking at the result of at least 13 months of work costing hundreds of millions of dollars. This 2.5-mile-long underground rail passageway is called Tunnel 2. It's part of a system through which more than 450 LIRR and Amtrak trains pass daily. But as great as Tunnel 2 looks now, it's come a long way since Superstorm Sandy damaged the concrete, wiring, drainage system, and other aspects of the tunnel, which all had to be replaced.
America deserves the world's greatest transportation.
On Monday, Amtrak led a celebration of the tunnel's rehabilitation being completed. Getting here, though, was no easy task, as the MTA's chairman pointed out.
There were 5 separate events where and I think even 6 if you count one right before the project started, that really hurt service. On those days, service was terrible, and we're going to keep pushing them to learn from what happened here.
He's talking about how commuter headaches were made worse anytime there's been an emergency during the 13-plus months of tunnel rehabilitation. It's also reduced LIRR service. On a ride in the new tunnel, Amtrak acknowledged problems, which it says it will avoid as it begins the next phase of the project, rehabilitating the tunnel next to this one over the next year.
To take this tunnel down to its basic core and rebuild all the systems up was the right investment to make. This tunnel is designed and constructed for the next 100 years.
Now, there had been calls by the MTA and others for this work to be done on nights and weekends, but Amtrak saying that if that had happened, it would have taken much longer and cost more. They are hoping, they say, to try some methods to reduce the amount of time it takes to rehabilitate that second damaged tunnel. We'll stay on top of this one, certainly. Reporting from Midtown outside Penn Station, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.